high school to try to fit in and tried out for the cheer team. I'm like, maybe if I cheerlead, then I'll be popular. And surprise, surprise, it didn't actually work that way. And it was just a whole new set of cliques and social things to navigate. And also when I hit my head tumbling and I could no longer tumble, I became kind of the worst cheerleader on the squad. And it was then where I still felt lonely and I still didn't have that belonging, where I'm like, why am I working so hard to please others? This isn't actually serving me. I actually quit the cheerleading team and I started doing what I loved, which was writing. And I started looking at the Houston Chronicle and thinking about topics from a teen perspective. And I started writing these articles from a teen perspective and submitting them to the Houston Chronicle. And lo and behold, I was asked by the editor to start doing a teen column. So I started doing teen columns. I started going into the Houston Chronicle every week as like an internship. And I was like, this is really fun. I'm going to start doing this for TV as well. So I pitched the Houston CBS talk show Great Day Houston on having a teen reporter. And I started showing up and doing takes on reporting for the Houston Chronicle and the Great Day Houston talk show. And it's so funny because I started doing these things because I felt an outsider at school. And I ended up finding community within the Houston Chronicle and the Houston CBS. I ended up having 10 mentors that were great friends to me as well, that really saw me and saw my value because I chose myself in terms of like doing these things that lighted me up and didn't try to like climb this invisible social structure in my high school as a cheerleader when I wasn't even happy with that in the first place. And of course, the biggest irony from all of that is when I stopped trying to please others and started trying to please myself in high school, I ended up getting into Harvard, not because I had the highest grades, not because I had the best SAT score, but because I was like, I'm going to carve my own path. I'm like, this group does not feel good for me to try to keep chasing this external validation. And when I did, not only did I get mentors that I still love and cherish to this day, but I also ended up getting into a school that I never thought I would get into, not because of the traditional metric, but because I ended up doing what I loved.